Good morning everyone. Today is Saturday and I look like my fake tan has clung to my mouth area for some reason. Doesn't normally do that, but I'm experiencing dryness at the moment. Sorry if I'm talking quietly, but Ali and Lumi are still in bed. I am currently sat in what is going to be the study. Today I am basically going for a walk. Carrie and I are going to go and do a hike somewhere in the area. It's a lot colder now, the temperature has dropped and I'm going to need to pack up some really nice warm stuff. But I'm currently just sitting here having my morning coffee. I've got to be to her house at 12 and I'm just taking it a little bit easy. I was going to get up and run, but considering we're going for a walk as well, I don't think my hips could take it. So we're going to do a 4-hour walk in Woburn, hopefully finish up by going to Woburn Mosaic, and then I've got dinner with Ali and his friends afterwards, but I'm literally going to go in my hiking gear. I don't care. I've been looking forward to this so much. I didn't get to go walking last weekend, so I'm going to do it this weekend and fit it in. I'm currently just staring out over the beds. I am planning on making the decision today as to whether I pay the deposit for my greenhouse. So we're going to discuss that and talk about that, and it's exciting. I did go and look at some of the local garden centres to see what their sales were like, but they didn't have any of the style that I wanted that was like on a dwarf wall. They didn't have anything in the sale, and I don't want to just buy one that isn't right just because it's cheaper. So I'm gonna wait and see. Well, I'm gonna have a think today, but it should be a really nice day. I've not actually ever done a cold walk because obviously I got into hiking over the summertime, so it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna need to wrap up warm because I am like the coldest person ever. I also went to acupuncture last night, and obviously the first time I went to acupuncture I was like, not sure about this, like how is this gonna go? And then sort of experienced it, like the effects over the next few days. This one, oh my gosh, I experienced it instantly. I was like lying there and I was just like so much calmer. It's amazing, honestly amazing. I'm so happy. I'm like literally going every week now, so that's good. But yeah, I'm just sitting in what is going to be the study, and I can't wait for this room to be done. It's going to be so beautiful, and like it's going to have a real sort of modern twist, but to an old kind of country like office basically. It's going to be a really beautiful green colour in here, like dark green, and lots of really nice, we're going to have like a bookcase built and stuff. It's going to be really lovely. And there is one thing that I have had to admit that I was potentially wrong on, was that one of the things I said when we first moved in here, I was like, ooh, everything's green. I think that the previous owners and the people that built the house were right to have a lot of green in this house. Obviously not everything's to everyone's taste, but yeah, this room was actually like probably not dissimilar from the colour that it's going to be. Probably a bit darker in here though. It's going to be really kind of cosy. I think we're going to do the ceiling and everything, and I just can't wait to get started. I'm literally just waiting for like the sort of revised plans and things like that, and I'm so excited. I really am. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm going to get myself up very shortly, get myself over to Carrie's. We're going to take a bottle of wine from my virgin wine box and we're going to sample that on the trip, because that's the thing. Like, I don't think I could go walking without enjoying a good bottle of wine when we go. That's part of the fun. So we just stop and enjoy a glass of wine. So I'm going to take you with me on that, and it should be a really lovely weekend. I think the gardener's coming tomorrow to do some more work in the garden. I'm gonna get myself up and dressed and packed. Well, it is a very sunny but blustery day. I've got about 4 layers on. Well, I've got a crop top, a vest, a intimissimi, like it's one of their cashmere mix roll necks. It's long sleeve, and then I've got a knit jumper over the top, which you can't see, which is probably, yeah, this one's from H&M. I've got Tala leggings on and my walking boots and walking socks. I've packed a All Saints windbreaker that I've stolen off of Ali because it's slightly bigger. I've also packed another fleece, that's my North Face one. I've got some gloves which are phone compatible. I have in my like survival pocket, I've got my Esper hand sanitizer, I've got lip balm, and I've got a mask. I've got money in there, I've got a battery pack. I'm thinking I'm gonna pack a woolly hat just in case. I'm gonna refill my water bottle. Phone is on charge. I've then also packed a bag for Ali to bring later on because I'm going to change and go for dinner afterwards with friends because it's one of Ali's best friend's birthdays. So this is the outfit that I'm going to change straight into for dinner, which is disgusting, but it's the only way I can walk and go for dinner. So that's just the way it's going to have to be. If I'm sweaty and cold, that's just how it is. Which means I've obviously had to put more makeup on my face than I would normally put on. Oh, there's a clip all the way down here in my hair. What is that doing there? Yeah, I put more makeup on than I would normally do to go for a walk, but that's because I'm going out afterwards. Got lip balm on. I've got a tinted SPF from Illumier. I've got Louboutin mascara, Kodak bronzer, and a Clé de Peau lip balm, which I love. And then hair is just clipped back out of my face. Just a few more little beauty bits that I'm packing with me. I know that really nobody ever takes beauty bits. However, I do. This is the Wildflower CBD Cool Stick. I use this if I get any twinges in my legs or my ankles. I just rub it straight on and it is a game changer. I use this if I ever get any like repetitive strain in my wrist. I have to take a face mist because I just am obsessed with face mists. I don't go anywhere without one. This is the 8-Hour Miracle Hydrating Mist. I take this one because I like the fact that it comes in a plastic bottle, so it's much better for going in my backpack. And then the Lano All Over Everywhere Multi-Cream. This works really well on my eyelids, and also I get a really dry nose. You know when I like itch my nose in vlogs? It's because it's dry, so I actually put this up my nose as well. Oh dear, the things I admit to the internet. I think I actually forget. Like, I don't think it feels like when I'm doing this and like vlogging and stuff, I don't think it feels like I'm actually speaking to however many people that watch my videos, and I probably should remember that. I've also got the Clé de Peau lip balm already packed, and obviously the Esper hand sanitizer, and I'm just about ready to go and wait for my jumper to dry in the tumble dryer. Then we're going to stop off, get some hula hoops, because it's not a walk without hula hoops. Carrie's making sandwiches. Oh, bottle of wine. I must not forget the bottle of wine. Back into the study. This is where I'm keeping all of it. So she told me to bring this one. This is from my Virgin Wines box, and this is the wine of choice, although it's not chilled. She's gonna kill me. Oh dear. I've also remembered that I think that we have some plastic wine or champagne glasses in the bar left over from New Year's. So if we have, I'm gonna grab some of them. Now, our house has been experiencing some seriously large spiders recently, and I'm not about that life. So we've got red cups. There we go. I knew we had some. Just some little champagne glasses. There we go. Oh, and I know that some of you were having a go at me for saying to Ali not to sweep up the patio down here. This is why, okay, this is why. This is a week later and filthy again. I promise I wasn't moaning at him because I like moaning at him. I was moaning at him because it was futile. The winds are just tearing this old oak tree to shreds. It's so sad. I like that tree. I know, I love that tree. Ali is kindly driving me over to Carrie's house. We're going to stop off on the high street and I'm going to pick up the hula hoops. And Ali is hopeful that on his way back he'll bump into the farmer to let him know that he used the wrong glue when gluing the tree back together. You have literally the worst dad jokes. But I know where you get it from. You get it from your own dad.
You're a product of your environment.
Yeah. What were we doing then? Like 20 miles an hour? It sounds like we were going 50. It's great. I have just arrived to Carrie's house. She texted me just as I got onto the doorstep. She was like, "Are you making the hula hoops yourself?" Because
always late.
No, not always.
Well,
sometimes I take great glee in being on time. But I was buying 24 packets of hula hoops. because Carrie's friend eats all my hula hoops, okay? So as you can tell, I'm thoroughly...
my hula hoops.
No, let's not get it twisted. They are my hula hoops. That's the bottom line. So I've replaced them. So this time, Carrie's friend, if you happen to watch this, which I doubt you do, touch the hula hoops and I'm coming for you, okay? Just gonna throw it out there. This is why Carrie's single, by the way, because I'm horrible. I mean, you're not single, you have a friend. Oh dear. Anyway, sandwiches. We have sandwiches. Carrie made sandwiches. Oh, I have wine.
I was so ready for this. I was ready for it at 12 o'clock minimum.
Well, yeah, but I have to wait. I don't know if I've got a warm enough jumper on. But I've got another jumper in my bag.
Okay.
I know they're champagne glasses, okay, but that could be bougie. Honestly, I can't get over this acupuncture. I think I might need to go 2 times a week and I get better. Because honestly, the way I feel is like I can't tell you the difference. I feel like a different person. Even just like when I was texting you, I'm like happy when I'm texting you, and like
you're not normally happy when you're texting me.
No, I fucking hate it. What was that?
Well, we're starting at the pub.
We're starting at the pub. Yeah.
I honestly feel like people must think we're so healthy. It's like, oh, we're going hiking again, we're going to do our long walks. It's like, no, it doesn't matter. We could hike for probably 6-7 hours. We definitely consume more wine than we ever burn off in our walks. Our pit stops are so regular, and it's like 2 large glasses.
Well, I love it that we've just had a glass of wine at your house. We haven't even got on the walk yet, and we're like, are we going to stop at the pub before we leave?
But also the fact that you buy 24 bags of hula hoops.
Yes. Mandatory. Now it's like what?
And we have the round of sandwiches before we go,
yes,
round of sandwiches en route, and then chips at the pub, the last pub.
Totally healthy.
How are we thin?
Yeah. Totally healthy. We have arrived in Woburn, and first stop, Black Horse?
Yeah.
That's where we're going.
Yeah. Is that inside, right?
Yeah. Right. We have left the first, was that the second wine stop?
Well, the first wine stop was my house.
Okay, so we're on the second wine stop. We're now on our way to the third. It is a little bit nippy, which I quite like. I've literally got 4 layers on. I love it. Oh, look. They're baby Bambis. Look at them. This is where we are currently at. If the pub isn't here, the pub comes to us.
The roadside sommelier.
Yeah.
It's boring. A New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc from Virgin Wines, which we started at Casa Carrie.
Perfect.
No!
Yeah. Thank you. Barkeep.
We're gonna get spotted any second. Yep, car coming. Oh, it's the wedding! Let's cheers them!
Cheers! Cheers! LOL! How do I look?
The abominable snowman. I mean, this is special. And here, last week, edit for a fashion brand. Shoot, Carolina Herrera. Natural habitat. Also, can we note this? No, this. In hand.
Okay, you set me up with that one. You set me up.
It's good though.
I haven't, oh yeah, I have had it.
So we went to the pub that's owned by the Bake Off winner.
Oh gosh, I wish that we were vlogging 5 minutes
Take it,
ago.
because I can't walk
Because
it and stacked it. Hold it. Do what you do best.
Do what you do best. So, just to bring you up to speed, I've lost my mask as well. I don't know where I've lost my mask, but I just had to hold a glove over my
the
face.
mask that Millen had to wear inside out because it was from NARS and it said climax over the front of it.
It was a NARS.
So she didn't look like a porn star, had to wear it inside out.
I mean, come on, NARS. Who in any respectable public situation is going to wear a mask that says climax on it? So I turned it inside out. Anyway, I've lost it, and we were in the pub, and I don't know if you know this about Mrs. Carrie not Mrs.
Behave.
Miss Carrie Grayson, is that she's scared of greyhounds. And
I mean, not just scared, like absolutely.
no, like on literally same level that I am with spiders. So I looked up and I saw that there was a greyhound that came in, but I did the stupid thing of being like, okay, don't look.
Which literally means
which means look.
No, it doesn't mean look, it just means like, Carrie, your worst fear is within 5 meters of you.
Anyway, so she looked up and she's freaked out. I'm like, just leave, we'll get out of the pub, don't worry, it's fine.
But it was my turn to pay.
But it was Carrie's turn to pay, and I was like, it's fine, you can pay at the next place. But she's still trying to get her purse out of her bag.
While
I'm
bawling
like,
my eyes
yeah,
out.
whilst crying. I'm like, Carrie, put your purse back in your bag and go outside. I must have said that 5 times. And she didn't listen to me until the last moment, until I zipped up your bag myself and pushed you out.
And now I have runny mascara.
At least you're not going out for dinner like I am, though.
Please go for dinner like this.
Yes, I would. I'm hoping that Ali will forget my bag of clothes and I get to sit at dinner like this.
Whereas I've defrosted myself Gizzy Erskine's vegan, planet-friendly bolognese, which, by the way, sorry, but as a foodie, if you've never made it, you need to make Gizzy Erskine's planet-friendly bolognese, because it is the best damn vegan bolognese in the world.
Is it?
I'd go as far as to say it's better than a meat bolognese, and I'm a meat eater.
But
and
is the mac and cheese Gizzy Erskine's as well?
No, I mean, that's mine.
Oh, okay, can I have that?
What, you want to take credit for my...
No, I don't want to take credit for it, I just want the recipe.
Yeah, of course.
I'll take the recipe, just I don't want to take credit for it. That! What a banger! That is beautiful! Beautiful, Bernard!
Beautiful, Bernard! Woburn, 2 miles. We got 2 miles to wine mill and we got 40 minutes
I think I might need a nature wee in between.
I think, go for it.
We have just arrived to the epicness that is Woburn Mosaic. Look at this place, this is my happy place. So all of these have art behind them to hide them, but we've got pottery, we've got sculptures. I think this is a mere £35,000, so I always steer clear of that. All of the amazingness. The alfalfa sprouts. Carrie wants this one. This is the Neil Marriott, and we've got some Rob Walker here. This is probably one of my favourites, this Rob Walker here. It's got the open peonies with cherries, and one of the things that I absolutely love is the fact that he does these frames himself. And when we met him, he was like, oh, I just do it because it's cheaper, but actually it is so much more effective and sets the tone of the painting. I love it. He's got the gilded like frame, and then he does it in like a dark grey. It looks lovely. Good afternoon, everyone. We're a little bit out of focus. Good morning. I mean, that's literally how I feel right now. A little bit out of focus. I'm a little bit delicate today, but I had the best walk and wine, and then we finished it off with dinner with Ali's friends for his birthday. A little bit delicate today, but I have been out for a walk, and I do plan on being incredibly productive despite the fact that it is about 3 o'clock. Ali is just getting the car cleaned, and then he is off to golf. I am having a bit of a wardrobe clear out to go on to Depop, so we're going to do that. I'm going to pull out all of the bits that I'm going to be selling, which is good. I need to pack as well because I'm going away tomorrow, and I also have, which I haven't shown you that have arrived yet, I have some new pots. We have actually been and had a McDonald's as well. Usually Ali says no, and today he said yes. So we went and got a McDonald's, and it was yummy. But I'm so glad I don't do it that often, because you know when it just makes you feel utterly gross. Your favourite mole is back, little Moley, and you are all very kind for what you said about me in my gardening video. Very, very kind. How lovely it was for me to read those messages. But I also want to remind you that it's okay to not feel your best sometimes, and to not always be owning like your no makeup face. Sometimes I feel completely comfortable going no makeup, and other times I feel a little bit insecure, and I'm putting myself and my face like that out onto the internet. And as much as I would love to be the #1 role model for you at every single stage, I'm not. I'm not your role model. I am just a person, and if I'm feeling like top mole and not my best, then I will probably talk about that. It's the realities of watching a real person just talk about themselves and be themselves and live their life. Some days you just feel a bit moley, and that was me that weekend, but I loved it. I loved going no makeup. I got so much more done because I didn't have to put makeup on my face. I was just, yeah, I got to do whatever I wanted and not care. I didn't even brush my hair. It was brilliant. So yeah, your favorite mole is back in the building. And she's just got some bits and bobs to do today. Let me show you these pots. They actually came from garden trading. There's Ali's golf kit, ready to go. He's going to play golf with his dad. And here are my new pots. So I'm thinking I'm going to put 2 of my lavender plants in the little ones, and then I'm going to put my pink hydrangea in one of the big ones, and then I've got one left over for if I have another plant that I want to put somewhere. Maybe I can plant the rose bush in there. So this is all for like a little area at the back door that I've just kind of laid out, which I didn't actually show you in the other video, so I will show you that now because I'm going to get these put away properly. I'm just going to give the house a bit of a zhuzh before I head upstairs and have a clear out. So I feel like I might need something a bit warmer on. I think I'm going to put my North Face fleece on because it's warmer. Little North Face, little mole face. Oh dear. Actually, I might put this over the top. I am that much of a cold person. I wish I was one of those people that always looked like glamorous in their attire, but when it's cold and I'm doing some gardening, I literally don't care. This little flumpy is sitting in her favourite spot. Hello, you said hello. You just have the best face. She's a bit up and down, I'm not gonna lie. She has good days and bad days at the moment, but sometimes she just stops eating a little bit, but then we, ooh, big stretch. Look at her little bald bits. But yeah, she's having good days and bad days, and the bad days are sometimes quite scary, but she's doing really well. So she's put on lots of weight. Her little bald bits are growing back in. Yes, they are. But she's, I think she's missing outside. But honestly, she's like a different cat having her inside. Now that we're able to know where she likes to go to the toilet, she's a lot better at using the actual toilet rather than using our sofas, which is what she used to do when we were at our old house. So we used to have our sofas wrapped in plastic. Didn't we? Because you were a little pissy pants. She's a little trooper. But, oh my gosh, I picked her up on Monday. And I could so tell that the guy that had been looking after her wasn't her biggest fan. Was he? No, you little grumpy cat. Look at her. Yeah, I don't think he was her biggest fan. He said, oh, we've had another Bengal in today, and yeah, they're a bit stressy cats. I was like, oh yeah, she's a bit highly strung. She's like her mum. And he was like, yeah, I mean, no offense or anything, but the other one's a bit more friendly. I was like, excuse me, are you comparing my unique furry child to somebody else's furry child? I don't particularly want to hear it. But you know, I'm gonna be that mum. I am gonna be that mum that's like, excuse me, why doesn't your child want to play with my child? They will play together because my child is an angel. Obviously your child has some issues. Oh dear, I'll be such a bad mum. I mean, they'll be loved. They'll be loved. But anything else, maybe not. So what do you think, Lummy? You think I'll make a good mum? Or do you think I'd make a good mole? Hello, little Thumpy. You think we're going outside? You think you're going outside? You're not. So this area by the back door it's just a bit bare, isn't it? Like I said, we want to get these put into bin storage. Here, I just want to have like loads of odd bits and bobs in pots. So I'm gonna save this lavender from the bed at the front and put it into the 2 small ones. The hydrangea is going in one of the big ones. And then I need to find some more little pots just to sort of break it up. But I want to get some more like terracotta-y ones, I think, because it looks really nice. I'm going to pop you guys on a time lapse and I'm going to do some potting because that is how exciting my life is. Also, I don't know if I've told you, but we're going to be staining the beds dark, like the same darkness as the raised beds over there. Sort of like more deep dark chocolate colour. I think it looks really nice and it will make them a bit more seamless, and it's what's on the designs that we got from Alexander Hawkins, and so I'm going to order that. I know that Ali is going to be levelling out the beds whilst I'm away next week, and hopefully if I get the paint he might be able to get that done as well, because he's got his little helpers, the gardeners. But I'm so excited, honestly so excited. So, this day is just not going well. First of all, Carrie's friend has just messaged me to show that he's eating my hula hoops. Now, we had this discussion yesterday, and I'm starting to think that she's actually not my friend. Like, what friend would let their friend eat my hula hoops? I'm livid. The other bad thing that's happened is I've actually used the bag of soil that I had left in one pot. I don't really know what to do because Ali's on the golf course and they're not allowed phones on the golf course. And there could well be soil in there. However, we don't go in there. Should I open it and have a look in? Oh my god, there's like fucking cobwebs everywhere. It even smells like spiders in here. Oh, can't see any soil. I can't even see if there's a light. I can see that there's cobwebs though. Oh my gosh. Okay, what we're gonna do, oh my god, okay, found the light. Do I risk putting my hand? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Do I risk putting my hand? I'm just gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Okay, the light is on. The light's on. I don't know if I can actually do this. So if we get in and we just stand in the middle, then we won't be near anything. But the only problem that we could have is that we would turn around, and if there's one above the door, then I'm stuck in here. Let me just see if he's messaged me back to let me know if there's any more soil in there, because I don't want to go in there and not find it. He's not messaged me back. He's sleeping on the sofa tonight. Bloody golf. No phones. Okay, I'm gonna step inside. Ooh. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Okay, I can see. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, no, 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 no. That was interesting. Okay, I can see that special soil, but not anything else. Damn it, I've only got one potted. Well, at least we can say that, you know, we're an independent woman and all of that stuff. We've got one lavender planted so far. I can't do any more because all we've got is ericaceous soil, so this will all have to wait, I'm afraid. What I will do is like prop them up in their pots so they get used to their new homes and do it that way. And then it's into the dressing room. One of the other things that we want to do down here is Ali's already planted some ferns, but I want to put a little archway here, and it's going to be called Bumblebee Walk. So through the field, through the woodland, sorry, it will be called Bumblebee Walk, and it will all go around the back there because it goes all the way down there. And I've seen this really beautiful like place that makes custom slate nameplates, and so it will hang from the archway and it will say Bumblebee Walk. I'm so sad. Well, I've had a bit of a tidy up. I think my lens is a little bit dirty. I've also watered most of the plants, and I need to tidy up the dining table out here because it's all moved around from when we had the photo shoot here the other day, so I'm going to judge that quickly. No price. No need. I also better leave this area because it looks like the birds want to come and feed. But there was a lot of opinions when we were doing the garden, the other video. And guys, I just want to say to you, if you want to do gardening the way that you want to do gardening, do your gardening, okay? Put your flowers wherever the hell you want them. If they won't go there, that's fine. You'll learn, you'll move on, and you'll get better. Don't let the people that think that you should be a professional at something from the word go discourage you from learning something new and enjoying something. Both Ali and I have just so got into gardening and enjoyed it so much that, you know, of course we're going to get out here. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to put plants in the wrong place and probably kill something along the way. But I'm sure everyone did when they first started out, and that's okay. So just do whatever you want to do, just enjoy it, enjoy learning. No one wants to be a pro from the outset, otherwise you never learn anything new, and you never, it's not an achievement learning a new skill. So yeah, lots of opinions on the internet, isn't there? So I've just popped some of my terracotta little mini pots down here just to see the colours, and I think that it'll probably be a nice contrast from the sandstone to have slightly bigger ones mixed in with these galvanised ones. I don't want it to look uniformed, I want it to look like lots of little pots just thrown together, because this is the back door. It's a little bit like forgotten, but I quite like the idea of it not being so sort of pristine, and just having lots of lovely little pots here, lots of lovely little flowers and lots of lovely little stuff. Well, I ended up getting completely sidetracked and spent the entire evening on the phone to my family. So haven't really done much upstairs, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out some bits quickly that I know need to go. I'm also going to try and have a tidy up, and then I'm going to pack in the morning for my trip, I think. Oh, leftover hula hoops. Do you remember when I had the digestive biscuit phase? Yeah, I'm obviously having a hula hoop phase at the moment, although I do love digestive biscuits. That's why I don't buy them anymore. FYI. So, little tidy up. First, we shall have a little tidy up. And then we can pull out all of the bits and bobs. And then, when I get up tomorrow, I can pack.
Promises, honestly, no big deal. As long as you can show me a good time, I don't care.
I've taken a little break just to do the washing, and Ali and I ended up watching Love on the Spectrum, and I think it's probably one of the most wholesome things we've ever watched on TV. We were both sat here just like, oh. It's so sweet. But I do think I'm going to quickly do a little bit of packing, just outfits. It's probably going to take me like 10 minutes just to get myself ahead, because Carrie's texted me and she's like, we're going to set off at 9 o'clock. I'm like, I didn't even know what time we were leaving, so I need to just get ahead a little bit, because I pack like in a certain type of way. So I'm finishing off my washing at the moment. I feel like today has not been as productive as I thought it was going to be, especially not with the potting, because I didn't have any soil, and I didn't even get to read any more of this book, but I'm going to take it away with me. In fact, my other book was supposed to arrive today. I wonder if, babe, will you check if my book is in the post box? I've ordered another book from Amazon, which is called The Salt Path, and it was supposed to be delivered today. Let me check my Amazon. I like to have one that's like teed up, ready to go. Oh, it says it was delivered, so it must be in the post box. Must be in the post box. I'm sure Ali will have it. These are a few items that I've just pulled out already to sell. Loads of dresses and a couple of jumpsuits up there, some more dresses down here and some outerwear. I really need to sort out that cupboard. I've started sorting bits for the trip. So I've got my waterproof and some knitwear, gloves and a hat. I should have brought my hat on the walk. I regretted that a lot. I'm also sorting out all of like my bits and bobs here as well. I always like to lay things out and organise as I go. Well, my dressing room looks like a bomb pit. It doesn't look any more organised. I'm going to leave it here for now, I think, because today has been one of those days where I've not really achieved anything, but I feel like I've done a lot. I am going to go downstairs and put on some oil on my hair and a hair mask as well. I might do a La Mer face mask. Oh, let's go do that. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of pampering before we leave for some more pampering. Probably gonna have to get up super early to do a little bit more packing because I'm not organised at all. One of the things I've always been really good at is taking care of my hair. I think I probably do a mask at least once a week, and I'm not afraid to like use more than is necessary of the mask so that it really like gets the full benefit. I'll spend loads and loads of money on hair masks so that my hair is always getting looked after. And so tonight is hair mask night, ready for a freshly washed barnet tomorrow. I'm going to use some of the Kerastase Elixir Ultime oil. I'm also booked in on Thursday for an Olaplex treatment, so that's good. I'm going to be going in, having it done, leaving it on my hair overnight and then washing it off the next day. A little bit of the Kali Mint oil as well. Just all of the oils. And to ensure I get a good night's sleep, I'm going to use the Neom Magnesium Body Butter. This is something I use every single night because it just, I don't know what it is, I feel like it sends me to like a deeper sleep. So I put it on my arms and on my legs, and sometimes it can be a bit prickly, but game changer. I'll turn you off now because, yeah. And I'm using all of my best products tonight because I'm going to pop on a La Mer face mask. These are the best. They are probably the most expensive sheet masks I've ever used, but they are the absolute best when it comes to face masks. They just, I leave them on as long as possible and my skin loves them. I'm in a good old pre-trip pamper.
All I need is short-term devotion. I don't wanna be so emotional.
And that is where I'm going to leave this vlog because I have no idea how long it is or how fruitful this vlog has been, but it's time for some me time in bed.